My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of No Sudden Moves. Now, No Sudden Moves is the newest movie by Steven Soderbergh, who's typically a really good director, but this past decade, he's been a lot more hit or miss than he typically is. You got hits like Magic Mike, Side Effects, Logan Lucky, Unsane, but then he's got movies like The Laundromat, High Flying Bird, which I know a lot of people liked, but I didn't, and Let Them All Talk, and he's just been a lot more hit or miss recently, and unfortunately this falls into the miss category. And just straight up, this isn't for me. This isn't my type of movie. And I will definitely point out some positives, like I do find the cast to be good. You've got Benicio del Toro, Don Cheadle, John Hamm, Amy Smits, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, Noah Jupe, Kieran Culkin was great, and this movie's got Brendan Fraser, who I was just thrilled to see in a movie again. I haven't seen him in a movie since For Vengeance, I think. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Brendan Fraser. I love his mummy movies. I would like Bedazzled, Monkey Bone. I like lots of his movies, and I hope he's on an acting comeback now. I know he has a movie coming out directed by Darren Aronofsky called The Whale, and I really hope that we see him in more movies again soon, because that would be great. Anyways, back to the movie I'm actually supposed to talk about. This movie utilizes the fisheye lens, which does gives it a unique look at times. It's not used as masterfully as it was in The Favorite, but it still gives the movie a unique visual style every now and again. And the first act of this movie is legitimately great. I thought it was a great way to begin the movie. I was on edge, I was engaged with what was happening. And then as soon as that first act is done, I just didn't care anymore. I just found the rest of the movie to be overly convoluted and just very generic. I completely tuned out, and the movie never got me back on board. I have a rule for a movie that if you're going to be this bigger, more complex story, then you have to be better. Like, if a story's going to go ahead and interweave all these different characters and all these different plot lines, it's got to be some great stuff. If it's just very mediocre, then it's just all this extra work and this over convolutedness, I think that's a word, just for nothing much. It's just all surface level complex, but it's not actually complex. And that's what I found this movie to be. I didn't find any of the characters to be engaging. There's no real ideas or themes present here. It's just a very lackluster, generic, overly convoluted movie. And I've said those two words, but I'll keep saying them because I will not think about this movie ever again. There was nothing about this movie that will stay with me. I will forget about this movie. But like I said, the cast is good. The first act is actually great. But aside from that, there's just no other reason to watch this movie, in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and give this movie a 5 out of 10. No sudden moves. Okay. Now go ahead and press that like button. Yeah, that one. And press that subscribe button. Okay, you can go now. Stay tuned for some more videos soon, and Gavin out.